Hey YouTube, recently made a eBay store purchase of some Toptul tools here, and I know these aren't real popular in the United States. They don't have like any real distribution here in the States, and most of the other YouTube stuff you find on this is 95% of it seems to be in Russian. So there is a dealer on eBay, Dennis Schmidt. He's also a Garage Journal member, which is how I found out about this. In my opinion, man, for the price paid for this stuff, I don't think you can beat it. These three socket sets, the 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive, these three sets are $35. Now he does charge you shipping on top of that, but I mean it's not outrageous at all. And for $35 cover all three drive sizes. These are of course all metric. It's the only thing I deal with. I mean, I don't see how you could pass that up. And it's, in my eyes, I mean, it's really good quality stuff too. Everything is made in Taiwan. It's not stamped there, but that's easily decipherable that you can figure out yourself as well. Everything's made in Taiwan, not China. And we'll kind of go through it piece by piece to show what I received. First is just this the little 4-piece mini hook pick set. This is the only thing that comes in packaging. These other items, they came wrapped up in that saran wrap type stuff. And I don't, maybe it does come in packaging and he removes it for shipping purposes. That doesn't bother me one iota. This hook and pick set's $10. And I'll give you a look at the back here. And we'll pull them out and have a look at them. They do have protective tips. And according to the packaging, these shafts are stainless steel. There's it. There's a little curved one. Good feel on these handles. And in these mini pucks, this is the one I'm going to use 90% of the time. See if we can get this protective sleeve off. There we go. There's it. Nice sharp point. Then you got your hooked one here. So for $10, you know, looks like a good buy to me. Next we'll look at the sockets. This is, again, all three of these sets, it's $35 for all three of those. This is being the 1/4 inch set, which was really what I was looking for. Another, you can never, in my eyes, you can never own too many 1/4 inch metric sockets. And for me, it's going to be the 10 and 12 millimeter. That's, you know, that's what I'm going to use out of here 85% of the time. But this is a very complete set. Starts at 4 millimeter, goes up to 14. doesn't bother me that there's no 15 millimeter. I said I work on 90% Japanese stuff, and you'll never find 15 millimeter on Japanese vehicles. They have a nice satin finish. Again, these are all 6-point drive sockets. Inch or 1/4 inch. Come up to the 3/8. Again, 6-point drive. And these start at 7 millimeter and go up to 21. And something Dennis does on his eBay store, he makes a note of it, that I guess the way that Toptul ships these originally is they don't include an 18 millimeter, and he puts the 18 millimeter in there as an add-on. So if you're, again, that doesn't bother me. 18 millimeter is something I never run across on Japanese. Again, nice, just flawless satin finish on these though. I mean, I looked them over really good and I can't find a flaw anywhere on these sockets. And we'll go up to the 1/2 inch drive set, and it starts at 10 millimeter and goes up to 22. Looks like it skips from or skips the 20, which again does not bother me. 20 millimeters an unused size for me. But again, great finish. Just great looking. I mean, for $35, that's a heck of a deal. And I guess when you buy from Dennis too, I do believe these rails come with those handles that stick, and he cuts those off. It looks like you can see he's kind of ran it through a grinder or something here to smooth it off so you don't cut yourself. Again, that doesn't bother me at all. I think he does that for shipping purposes, so you can get these in a flat rate box. Which is me. These, I hate these metal rails. These are going to go right in the garbage pail. Maybe not for the 3/8 and 1/2 inch, because they'll just be set aside. But the 1/4 inch ones I will put on a different rail. Yeah, I know SK includes these as well with their sockets, and I'm not a fan of these metal rails. And lastly, we'll have a look at these. These are 1/4 inch drive extensions. You got a 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. These are the Wobble Plus. Again, great chrome finish. They do have detents ground in on all 4 drive sides. And little knurling here so you can grip this with your fingers, dirty and oily. And let's pull off the 10 millimeter. These are Wobble Plus. So at this first position here, you can see you have a nice wobble, so you can get around small obstacles. That's pretty good range of movement there. And then if you want it locked, you just push it a little further. Now you have a nice tight extension with no wobble. Again, these 3 extensions, $5 for these, and man, they look great to me. and hard to go wrong with that. And just for a comparison, you know, right tool is always my gold standard. I'll compare the right 10mm to the Toptul. Right on the left, little overall shorter length, and the same body diameter, the length of the socket. Nice thin wall on the Toptul, and look at the drive side. We'll try one of the wobble extensions on the right. Alright, back to the wobble on the right socket. Again, get that same range of motion. And push it down and you got a nice tight fit. So again, these are Toptul tools that you can find on eBay, and I will put links to in the description of the YouTube video here. And if you're looking for a value brand of tools, I would definitely check them out. I'm happy with them. Thanks for watching.